Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course, I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga, and thank you for joining me for this special class. Now, if you take a lot of classes with me, you know I say that a lot, but this one is truly special. This is yoga for deep release. I invite you to join me in your super comfy and warm clothes. If you have more than one yoga block, bring it into your space. We'd love you to have 1 or 2 blocks. When I say me, I mean Foxy and I. I'd also like you to grab some bolsters or thick, sturdy cushions from your couch or your bed. If you have a yoga strap, bring that into your space. And for sure, I'd like you to have a small hand towel in your space. In this session, we'll be releasing energy and pain and tension from our physical body, our mind, and our emotions. We'll be using our breath, some long extended poses. Get ready to feel, ooh, so good. Let's move down to the floor together. Please separate your legs, place your front hand on your front thigh, and lower down to the ground. Once you arrive on the floor, take one of your blocks and place it back behind you. Boost yourself up onto the block. You can also use a sofa cushion for that. And come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Now, I'm dealing with an injury in my right knee today, so I'm going to use a block and prop up my knee a little bit. Feel free to do the same, giving yourself the support you need to feel comfortable today. Now, once you arrive on your block, I'd like you to tilt your tailbone forward and back just a little bit so that you could really feel the block underneath you, and then find the very center and anchor your sitting bones down directly in the middle, and then start to work up your spine segment by segment, bone by bone. And you'll find that right away you'll need to engage your abdominals to lengthen your spine, so it's relaxing but it's active. And moving up your spine, you'll widen through your rib cage and widen through your shoulders, lengthen through the back of your neck. You'll need to tuck your chin a little bit, and now reach out through the crown of your head. So you should feel the power of a very long spine. And then you can place your hands on your thighs, palms down to feel grounded, or palms up to receive. I invite you to close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Take the longest exhale you've had all day. Continue your long, extended breathing. And if you can, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. If that's uncomfortable, you could breathe out through your mouth. Give yourself a moment to notice what's happening in your mind. And if you're feeling bombarded by thoughts, just envision those thoughts as clouds in the sky and allow them to simply pass by. Just clouds passing by. Inhale. Exhale. You could say to yourself, "Self, I'm proud of you for showing up. The next 29 minutes belong to you." Inhale. A nice long exhale. Very gently blink your eyes open. And let's move on to our first nice long extended posture. It's called Dandasana. And one of my yoga teachers, who's a scholar, he's actually 99 years old, the oldest living yoga scholar. He says that Dandasana is the most powerful of all the yogic postures. So let's do that one first. I'd like you to scoot off the block and then extend your legs out completely in front of you. flex your ankles hard, spread your toes, sit as tall as you can, and press down through the palms of your hands. You can envision creating a long column. You can almost imagine getting hit by lightning on the very top of your head and moving that energy all the way down your body into your sitting bones and then connecting with earth energy. Inhale the incoming energy. Exhale whatever you would like to release. Press a bit harder through your heels and spread your toes even wider. Press down through the heels of your hands and spread your fingers as wide as you can. Right about now, you might be feeling the intensity of this posture. Keep your breaths long and fluid. Last round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. You can soften your body now. Slide the soles of your feet together. Now, this is another posture where, if you prefer, you can sit on a block. So if you have tight hips, you might prefer to sit on your block. You could just boost yourself up, scoot back. This is a nice hip opener. If you need to support your knees, you can. Simply place your blocks underneath your knees. Remember, you can place your block at any height, the lowest height, the medium height, or the highest. And now I'd like you to bring the heels of your hands to the insides of your thighs and press down. Draw your shoulder blades back. If you happen to notice that your spine is rounding, then reach back behind you. Draw your shoulders back and down. Breathe deeply. And notice the clouds just passing by. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale long and completely. If you're able to, keep your eyes closed and then extend your legs out wide to a straddle position. You can bring your blocks and your pillows in front of you. I'd like you to hinge from your hips and just lean forward. This time, point your toes and rest completely down. Feel free to stack your pillows and your blocks one on top of the next. This posture should be active, yet very relaxing. Once you've found your position, be still. Close your eyes. Point your toes. Squeeze your thighs off your knees. Hinge from your hips. Melt your torso down. Breathing in oxygen, breathing out carbon dioxide, breathing in life-giving energy, breathing out tension, stress, anxiety, discomfort. with your eyes closed, rise your upper body. You can remove the blocks from the center and fold your right leg. Move your body off your block. Your front leg should be slightly bent, actually very bent, 90 degrees. And your back leg also about 90 degrees at your knee. Lengthen your spine. And then you can either walk down and rest over your thigh, or even better, and what I'd prefer, is for you to walk your hands towards the side. So you're walking over to your right side, and from there, you can rest your body down onto blocks or pillows. Feel the deep twist through your torso. Feel the sensation of wringing yourself out like a washcloth. Inhale. Exhale. You might notice some little air bubbles coming up and out. Maybe a toot, maybe a little burp. That's perfect. Releasing what no longer is needed inside your body, inside your head. Releasing unwanted thoughts. Releasing unwanted emotions. 2 more rounds of breath here. Slowly begin to rise your upper body. We're moving on to modified pigeon pose. So you'll keep your right leg bent and straighten through your back leg. Now you can place a block underneath your right thigh if that feels good for you. And you can also place a towel under your back knee if your back knee is feeling tender. The top of your leg should point down to the floor, and you can look over your left shoulder and just try to get your leg straight. Now you're welcome to stay upright like I am now, or walk yourself down, maybe rest on a pillow. And this is called the sleeping pigeon. You should feel the stretch in your upper right thigh, into your hips. Finding your edge, that edge between discomfort and pain. We don't want to cross over to pain. It doesn't have to hurt to work, but it will be a little bit uncomfortable. And then imagine using your breath to release that discomfort. And just like that, lift your eyes up, your chin up, and peel your chest up. If you've placed a block underneath your thigh, I'd like you to remove that block now. Turn towards me. One leg folded and your left leg out wide. Now I mentioned that I have a knee injury, so once again, I'm going to just prop my knee up. You could do the same if you need to. And then with your other block or pillow, place the other pillow just behind your left thigh at any height. And then you can rest your forearm onto the block. Stretch your right arm up, bring your hand to the back of your head, and start to move into a nice deep side bend. From this position, anchor your hips down. So your right butt cheek needs to stay on the mat or on your carpet. Bring your bottom shoulder forward, your top shoulder back, and feel your side body stretching. Long, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your nose if you can. I release and I let go. Slowly begin to make your way up. Wow, I feel a big change after that. Notice the subtle changes in your body. You'll keep your right leg where it is. You'll lift your left leg and place your foot in front of you. Now, if you're accustomed to cow facing, okay, the cow facing pose, then you can simply stack your knees one on top of the other like I'm doing here. This is called Gomukhasana. Otherwise, the first position that I showed you, your foot is in front of you, one knee is lifted. Find your strap or your towel and lift up with your right hand, and then drop your strap or your towel back behind your head and hold on with your left hand so you can externally rotate your left arm and then take hold of the strap or towel and pull down. Lots of stretching for your side body, your tricep, your shoulder. Sit tall, please. It may feel challenging to keep your body erect here. Focus on releasing tension from your shoulder and your tricep. You only have 20 seconds left, so any tension or stress that you have, let it go now. One more round of breath, please. Gently release the strap from your right hand, and then let your arm just melt down by your side. All right, let's go through the sequence on the left side. So you'll fold your left leg about 90 degrees, and then you'll fold your right leg back behind you. So I'm actually going to fully turn and face the wall on the left side of my room right now. And from here, you can rest your hands on, or your forearms on 2 blocks, or a pillow or a bolster. If it's available to you, I'd like you to twist back behind you. A deep rotation through your spine. You can lower down to your forearms or simply rest on your hands. Sorry, Fox. Settle into your posture and allow the distractions to simply float by like clouds in the sky. You're breathing in slowly and deeply, exhaling long and completely. Just one more round of breath here, please. Now begin to lift your torso up. Straighten and lengthen your right leg back behind you. Draw your right knee in front of you for modified pigeon. Now, when we were on the other side, I suggested putting a block underneath your left thigh. So you could do that again if you'd like. Boosting yourself up a little bit, give you a little bit more space for your hips. But that's not required. You can always come down to the ground. Take a look over your right shoulder. See if you can extend your leg far back behind you. And do your best to keep your legs straight. And now you can stay upright like I am, or walk down. And as soon as you get into your position, close your eyes. Listen to the sound of your breath coming in. And as it leaves, taking with it strain, stress, tension, anxiety, discomfort, dis-ease. Give yourself one more long round of breath. And then begin to move your torso upright. Please turn your body towards me, folding your left leg in, extending your right leg out. You'll place your block or bolster behind your right thigh. Stretch up with your left hand, your left arm, and bring your fingertips behind your head. Now anchor your hips before you move, and then you'll side bend over. Point your elbow high towards the sky, anchor down through your hip. Once you've settled into your posture, close your eyes. I'll bring you back. With your eyes closed, feel your skin stretching along your rib cage. Your bottom shoulder should come forward a bit. Your top shoulder comes back a bit. Taking this time to be still. Taking this time to release deeply through your muscles, your connective tissue. Releasing unwanted thoughts. Releasing unnecessary emotions. Take your last round of breath here. And then begin to make your way up. Keep your eyes closed and move slowly and notice the subtle changes in your body. Wow. Ooh, I love that stretch. Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. So you can fold your right leg and you can place your foot on the inside of your knee. You could also place your foot on the outside of your knee, or you could stack your knees one on top of the other. And I'm going to take this option this time. And then take your towel or your yoga strap and hold it in your left hand. Stretch up as high as you can and drop the towel or the strap back behind you. Fold your arm and then So your right arm will internally rotate, your palm is facing back, and then you'll take hold of the towel or strap and pull down. Your breathing is fluid and deep. Now see if you can put a gentle smile on your face. Just a softness in your brow, softness in your jaw. Please take one more round of breath while you're here. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Blink your eyes open. Please release your left hand, so release the towel, and then allow your left arm to melt down. We're laying down on our backs now, so you can uncross your leg, extend your legs out to the side, lay down on your side, and then lay on your back. So you're either on your carpet or your mat. Slide your right leg out to the corner of your mat or way out to the side, and then slide your left leg over to meet it, and cross your left ankle on top of your right ankle. Now stretch your arms overhead, get a nice stretch here. Ooh, it feels good. And then use your right hand holding on to your left wrist, and you'll pull your wrist over to the side. If this stretch is new to you, it's called the banana stretch. So you're creating the shape of a banana, pulling on your wrist, crossing your ankle, feeling your whole side body lengthen from the top of your thigh. I could feel this all the way up to my wrist. I hope you can too. Inhale, exhale. Deeply releasing. What a gift to yourself. One more round of breath, please. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release your wrist. Soften the muscles of your upper body. Uncross your legs. Feet wide for a second. Take a moment to notice the subtle change from one side of your body to the other side of your body. These long stretches absolutely make an impact. They release a lot of tension so that tomorrow you can do a strong workout more efficiently. Now walk your right leg all the way over to your left, cross your right ankle, stretch your arms overhead. Use your left hand to take your right wrist and stretch, stretch, stretch over to the side. Bending all the way towards the left side of the room, making the shape of a banana. Be sure that this stretch is active. Using your breath to move discomfort out of your body. We have time for 2 more full rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, please inhale. please release your wrist. Take your arms overhead very wide. Uncross your leg. Feet very wide. 5-pointed star. Now I'd like you to really work for this. Reach through your fingers and reach through your toes. Stretch your whole body. Stretch and stretch and stretch and relax. Once again, inhale. Exhale and reach. Take up more space, more space, more space. Exhale, relax. Slide your hands to your shoulders. Bring your hands by your sides, palms up to receive all the goodness you deserve now that you've created more space in your body, your mind, and your emotions. My teacher, the 99-year-old scholar, well, he says that Shavasana is one of the most important postures for us. This is where all the subtle changes happen. So please, stay here for 3 to 5 minutes, even after this video ends. Just close your eyes, sink in, breathe with yourself. And you could say, self, I'm proud of you for showing up today. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you're moving in the right direction. It was my honor and privilege to be your guide. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. Namaste.